Hey, all, what a Geek Freaks. I am Frank. I'm here with Jonathan.
Well, hello.
Today's going to be a fun filler episode as we are on vacation. What we're going to do is we're going to have 10 topics. We're going to draw 10 topics out of multiple topics to discuss and kind of flesh out a little bit. Should be a lot of fun. A little basic. All right, Jonathan, you ready to go on this?
Heck yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Here's your first one. If your D&D character showed up in real life, would they survive a day?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with my original D&D character.
Okay.
My first one. I think she
Much more likely to survive than the newer one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she would. She has horns and stuff. She's gonna look a little funny.
Yeah.
So like going to the grocery store and things like that would be kind of odd.
But she's able to shapeshift. She's a druid.
She could take
So
shape
she could
of
just
an
be
animal.
like a cat and go with somebody.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, she'd be just fine.
Yeah. And then like she don't need to worry about water. She's a genasi as well, water genasi.
Yeah.
I think she'd do quite well.
True.
And she was level-headed. But your new character
it's very
keeps trying to shoot himself.
Yeah.
I should correct it. He has shot himself.
Yeah. He's very volatile and believes in a crazy god that expects him to prove his loyalty, basically, or he's questioning if his god still finds him loyal all the time.
Yeah.
Or finds him worthy. And so, he's trying to shoot himself in the head.
So I have an idea on how to fix your character, because I know you've been thinking like, man, I messed this character up.
Yeah.
He's too
crazy.
chaotic.
Yeah.
So,
and it could just be how often I'm questioning his faith.
Well, and it's the beginning too, right? You're doing it often. But I have an idea to fix it. So here's my idea. We already have you. We are in the same universe as the first characters as well.
Yeah.
Bromoria. What if I have put in a MacGuffin character purposefully, a Q, to fix things in case something comes up?
Yeah.
Hobodos.
Yeah.
Who I have actually on the shelf right
before. Yeah.
Yes. And so what if Hobodos approaches you and tells you, my wife essentially is your god and she's gone crazy and I need your help in subduing her. You think she's giving you good advice. She's purposely hoping that you'll create chaos on this planet. And so Hobodos now employs you to try to fight against your god and trying to create control out of chaos.
Yeah.
And then Hobodos, I purposely made him vague as possible. But what I'm thinking is he'll be a god of order and like natural order and things like that. So he's kind of like letting things be because they're naturally perfect.
Yeah.
She's trying to throw a wrench in there, like you keep shooting yourself.
So he likes the balance that happens in nature. Yeah. The circle of life and all that.
Yeah. And we could even say she kicked him out of the house because of his owlbear. Because remember he has that owlbear with him, Teddy.
Yeah.
So we can have fun with it or whatever.
He's calling it just like a little baby or whatever. And it's like 10 feet tall or something.
Yes. Yeah. So I like the idea of, and I actually have a dice system that I want to specifically work for this.
Yeah.
But now you will have that craziness in you still, but you will be actively fighting against it.
Okay.
And it'll be fun to kind of play that out a little bit.
Because I also thought it would be totally fine to say this character is just legitimately going crazy.
Yeah.
None of this has been true. None of it's been real. That he's hearing whispers in the wind and thinks that these are signs that he needs to be loyal to this god because he tried to kill himself and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he had this epiphany like, oh my God, this god is telling me to not die and that I have a purpose to serve. Just trying to find purpose, trying to create value in himself or something like that.
And then the lesson along the ways we've been finding that there is value in life. It's not based off of what a god tells you.
Yeah. Or he finds help.
Somebody gets him on the right medication.
Exactly.
Because the other thing too is he's a major war vet.
Yeah.
And he's the sole survivor of so many accidents that almost divine protection has to be involved.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or
only makes sense. Yeah.
We'll flush that out a little bit. We have to schedule our next D&D session. That's the biggest boss in all of D&D.
Seriously.
And one of us is now moving across the country, so I'll make it a little bit trickier.
Very hard.
Yeah. All right, let's find another one.
Wait, what about your character?
Oh, yes. Okay. My first character was a real, I'm going to survive no matter what. So he was Erakoa priest and would stay flying.
And he was drunk, right? He was
a god of spirits, or he worshipped the god of spirits.
Yeah.
So he would get drunk, but he's more likely the bartender of the situation. He'd rather get other people drunk.
Yeah.
And so anytime we'd enter combat, I'd be like, okay, how high is the roof of this thing? Can I fly? And sure enough, I'd be flying, and then everybody else was pissed off about it. I'd be flying, and I would make sure to keep my distance. I would be a very good healer, and I would also be doing a good amount of damage with Sacred Flame, but I was keeping myself safe because I was going to survive this fight. And then I think I might have told this on the podcast. I don't know. But this was also, my first session, so I was pretty loyal to the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Scott was playing a character, a warlock, and I'm a priest.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this big explosion in a cave. We narrowly escape. He gets lost in the rubble, and everybody's still going. I'm able to fly, so I fly back to go find him as everybody requests, go find him.
Yeah.
So I come across Naras, and he's dying in the rubble, and I'm a priest. I can easily resurrect him. And I'm there, and I'm like looking at my alignment chart, and I'm looking at my character's lore. I'm like, I'm sorry, I do not see my character resurrecting you. You are a warlock with a pact with the devil where you kept chopping off fingers to put him in the river, so that I think I would want you to be gone because it would be insane to res you.
Yeah.
So I let his character die.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's
the
hard.
healer of the group.
Would it not even be like the pressure of everybody else that was running out of the cave would be disappointed that you didn't bring him back kind of thing? Like,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I return and tell him he was already dead.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
And Scott's going to keep playing with us.
Yeah.
He makes a paladin
Yeah.
the brother of his warlock.
Yeah.
And he joins our party, and I'm the one that killed his brother.
He's the opposite side of the coin now.
And yeah. So we want to work together, but also in the in table, not above table.
Yeah.
His character doesn't know that I killed his brother.
Dang.
And so there's this like lie that I'm telling and stuff the whole time.
And he's buddy and not knowing that he shouldn't really trust you now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was awesome. It was some good storytelling. My current character is a wizard who is a diplomat, and he's fighting for the rights of people and like trying to explore culture, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
He would not survive.
Yeah.
No way. He's too much of a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's very wise in the world he's in now because he knows history really well.
Yeah.
In our current world, Twitter would take him down. I don't think he has a chance.
Damn.
I love him. Sombras is his name. Yeah, he's great.
Nice.
All right, here's our next one. Physical media versus streaming. Do you feel like it's worth collecting physical media anymore? What's your thoughts?
I think it's worth collecting just at least for nostalgia's sake, but also distrust.
Yeah.
If that's fair. But like, we knew it when it was coming, when streaming was just becoming a new thing. It's like, well, you pay for this, you get access to it, but you don't own it, and it can go away. And we see that all the time. Specific example that I think a lot of people will relate with is Christmas movies. When Christmas is coming up, my wife likes Christmas all year, but especially you get to like October, November, you want to start watching Christmas movies, and you got to figure out which streaming service has them. A lot of them will, I think, intentionally not have them available so that you have to pay that $5 or whatever to watch it that one time.
Yeah.
And it seems crazy. But then you go to Walmart, you spend the $13 again to buy the same movie you bought the last couple of years because you lost it.
Right.
I have 3 versions of Christmas Vacation somewhere. And then we always just buy another one, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, to have it and own it, and you can watch it if you don't lose it, watch it over and over again. But with streaming, you're kind of buying into this agreement that it'll be there when you want it, but you're not sure, and it's not always true. So I think both. I think streaming gives you, for a small fee, a relatively small fee that keeps climbing, access to a ton of different movies and shows and stuff, and you get to see the newest things. But I still don't think there's a reason not to have a collection of your favorite classic media or classic movies and stuff saved in physical form. There's
a little bit of a doomsday prepper in me, John.
Yeah.
And so first of all, both, of course, streaming service, duh.
Yeah.
But I, for some reason, think if the apocalypse happens, the most important thing is to make sure I have entertainment.
I mean, it's not in the top, right?
Well, I mean, you would think I would like get skills at farming.
You need food and water, but sanity will go quickly if you're in a bunker.
And I'll be the local guy with a theater in my house, essentially, is my plan.
Exactly.
So not only do I have about 600 DVDs and Blu-rays, I have those, but like literally for this cruise coming up, which I'll have plenty to do, I have downloaded a terabyte of movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
I have so much that boat can like not touch the shore for a year and I'd be fine.
I mean, it's happened where the boats are stranded out there and they're shoveling shit off the side or whatever.
Yeah.
Have an airdrop spam.
I've got a balcony, so I'll take care of that too.
There you go.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I have a large collection of downloaded content.
Yeah.
But of course the ease of streaming is great. Now, I have been boycotting Netflix for about 1.5 years now.
Yeah.
Means that I have not been watching Netflix.
You haven't even seen the new Avatar season?
I did watch the new Avatar season, but
you went around them.
I went around it.
There you go.
Yes. And the way I went around it, by the way, is to log into another Wi-Fi that did have it so that I could use my account there. It's a whole thing.
There you go.
I was safe, but I didn't actually do it the other way.
Yeah.
But I've been boycotting them because the prices are going insane.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah. And without increasing what you're getting out of it. I totally understand.
Decreasing, frankly.
Yeah. I totally understand if you improve on a product and you have to charge more, or if, unfortunately, the world's getting more expensive, if the cost of making that product got significantly more, okay. But if you're giving your CEOs big, massive payouts because you're making record profits and stuff like that, and then you decide you're going to charge us more for it, no, that's not fair. That's not right. And then capitalism tells us that we need to stop buying that thing to prove that they need to stop spending that way. And if we don't, then they're going to keep doing it. So we have to, make our point with our wallet.
We've been saying that for a long time on the show.
Yeah.
All right, here's our next one. Which fandom has the most toxic corner of its own community?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm going to start off because right away I thought of one. Pokemon cards.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Because it's the people who resell Pokemon cards are ruining things.
Oh, yeah.
There are outright fights at the Pokemon machines.
Sharks, yeah. They're,
and then I went to the grocery store last week and I saw that we have a new Pokemon vending machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's neat. Let me check that. Let me just look at it while I'm walking by. And it's one of those where you could get like the sealed ones that are graded.
Mm-hmm.
All the slots are empty but 2.
Oh, wow.
People have been hitting this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, too many people are crazy for it. I know what's in there's junk then because they're crazy for it. They literally weigh the packs in the stores to see if it has.
Holographic ones are a gram more?
A little bit more.
Oh,
just a little bit more. They weigh them. This is so funny this is coming up. I was at the comic book shop this week, and the guy ahead of me, jokingly, but unfortunately everybody knows what he's talking about. He was buying Pokemon cards. Which one do you want? He's pointing at like the different kinds of Pokemon cards. He's like, whatever's the heaviest. Saying,
really?
Yeah.
Weigh them.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, jokes abound and stuff like that. But the fact that it's common knowledge that people are doing that.
That's crazy.
And there are straight up fights. Now, on the other side of this, Target, I'm boycotting Target for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
But they are cutting open all the boxes when you buy them so that you can't resell them.
Oh, wow.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I want to be there when they do that to some guy that's going to resell them. And all of a sudden he loses all the value of his cart.
Man. But they're going to get less buyers because of that. But hopefully
they want to ruin the market.
Yeah.
Well, they want to ruin the resale market because the idea is if you could ruin the market for Pokemon cards, then it becomes affordable to the kids that play Pokemon.
Yeah, which is like an odd thing for Target to say, hey, we're going to do the morally good thing.
That is not their MO normally.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
But yeah, it's been a very interesting thing. And Pokemon's one of those things where I'm not like super invested in it, but I don't, I tend to like watch an explainer video on the legendaries on TikTok or, I check things out. I play every one of the games.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that there's that one corner that's so toxic that it's, parents of kids are having a hard time.
That's sad.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
I know I have a coworker that's real big into digital cards and
like NFTs.
No, just they're not even technically NFTs. They can make as many as they want to, which it seems, and spending money to get. So
what does he own?
Yeah, exactly.
The sigh of your voice is you had this conversation with him over lunch break a few times.
Well, I've never. No, he likes it so much. He's so excited about it, and he's listened to 1 or 2 episodes of the podcast too.
Shout out to whoever.
If you're listening, take it with a grain of salt. But the fact that they aren't NFTs, so they are cards that can be multiple copies and everything like that. But they do tell you, it's like a slot machine game, basically. They do tell you when you're opening them, or the ones that you win, how many copies there are of that card. So it could be a 1 of 50 or a 1 of 1.
Are they attached to a physical card?
No.
Okay.
It's all just digital. But he collects Marvel cards and baseball cards through these 2 different apps that the same company makes.
What a shame to not click the physical versions though.
Yeah, and they sell the physical versions, but imagine like a holographic card. Well, in the app they can move around, or the smoke can dance and on the screen and stuff like that. So there's a little bit added element to it. But they spend money on it. But what's crazy is you spend $10 to get a pack and stuff like that. There's a chance that you win these cards that are $300, $400 cards, and there's a huge market. This guy's in it all the time, back and forth, where he'll spend $200 worth of packs and sit there and open them. And then he's like, yeah, but I got these cards and I'm going to be doing these trades. And he'll be trading with people and just making a ton of money, losing money too, but back and forth. But there's a lot of them that are super valuable. So it's an entire, competitive collecting market.
Is he a pretty young guy?
He's our age.
Wow. So he's not like, because there's some disillusionment of like, when we were kids, our parents thought it was silly that we were so worried about paper cards.
Yeah.
And then like, as we're growing up, like sometimes people will say like, why are you spending money on skins for Fortnite or something like that?
Yeah.
They have value to whoever's buying them.
Yeah.
it might be one of those things where I'm just kind of like aged out of it a little bit, but he's our age, so he's not. It's just not our thing.
It's funny because in the Marvel one specifically, he collects Black Widow cards.
Dope.
And then I think there was a couple other ones, but that's like his main one. So when he's opening up his decks, he gets his packs. He gets one that's Black Widow. Oh man, I got this one. It's real cool. But he'll recognize other ones that are really good, like Black Panthers, real popular or something. So he'll know that, I could trade that to this guy because I know he has one of the Black Widow cards that I want. So everything has a value for somebody.
The fact that there are so many different variations of Black Widow also shows that they're just taking JPEGs.
And every single one, you can put a red ribbon across the front of it and then change that to a purple ribbon, and now it's a different card. And you could change them 1,000 different ways and re-release that card a bunch of different times. But yeah, it's crazy that there's still such a big market for something that's completely digital now too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a trick.
So another, to that question is another industry or another niche or whatever that has a toxic corner to it is Star Wars. You see Star Wars in conventions and stuff like that, or the shows come out. There's some real diehard fans, and they're really, really great, passionate fans that love, the core value of Star Wars and stuff like that. But there's some people that are just so toxic about how they think it's supposed to be and the masculinity that they find in it and stuff like that, and they misinterpret it and stuff like that, and then just unnecessary fighting about something that could just be a happy, fun kids show or series or movie or whatever. But
I think, and boy, this is me poking at that fighting, honestly, but I think there's a lack of media literacy that we have a real problem with.
Oh, for sure.
Same thing's happening with Dungeon Crawler Carl, for example.
Yeah.
But people will say Star Wars and be like, oh, it's gotten too woke. It's about like they're literally fighting against an empire. They're fighting against a fascist regime.
Exactly.
Hey, you're bootlegging the stormtroopers, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. If you don't like it, that if you don't agree with it, that's fine. You don't have to listen to it. But if you're misunderstanding what it is, if you think it's too woke, it's been that way from the beginning.
Well, people will say, the wrong people will say, Dungeon Crawler Carl, he's a hero for the conservatives, and he's all about capitalism. I'm like, you realize that he's trying to break that?
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to break the wheel.
Yeah, he sees how people are being, enslaved by this system, and he's trying to, redeem them, free them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Through feet pics.
Always got to be politics. Oh, through feet pics. Yes. That AI. Jeff Hayes, who does the voice for everything, the way he switches that AI up, I love it.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Okay. What is the one game everyone owns but never finished? So let's clean this up a little bit then. What's that one game that everybody owns that that like everybody plays this game, but you've never been able to finish?
For me, it's probably Skyrim.
Wow, you never finished Skyrim?
Never, no way. I barely got into like maybe halfway into the campaign.
But you've beaten Oblivion.
Oh, multiple times.
Thoroughly, yeah.
I think it's just a different time in my life too, where I could spend days playing a game back during Oblivion, but now it's like, I also don't have the interest as much to sit and play a video game as long as I used to.
That's true. And the kind of games that you're willing to invest in time in are much more creative based, I think.
Yeah.
Because like Satisfactory and Minecraft, you'll put hours into those.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a different kind of breed. Yeah. I tell you, they did that Oblivion remaster last year, and I bought it outright immediately, and I can't tell you how enjoyable that was. It was so fun, and it like really transported me back to the many times I beat Oblivion when the Xbox 360 first came out.
Yeah.
And it was, holy cow, this game is still so good, and they fix things too. I wish they would do this. Well, I shouldn't say that. Skyrim's coming. Skyrim has been re-released so many times I don't need it again, but it was really nice. It's worth the finish, Jonathan. I think you should try it out.
Do you know if they're making another Elder Scrolls?
They are. That's actually something that's kind of been poking around in the news. Bethesda, with all the layoffs at Xbox is going through retooling and reset.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And they laid off a lot of people, but part of this also is that they want them to focus on only things that people want to play. I know it sounds crazy, but that's essentially it. So, for example, Bethesda, they're no longer going to be making, another Starfield, which didn't do too well. They have 3 Fallouts in the works, and Elder Scrolls 6 is now to the top of their priority.
Like, let's focus on profitability.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, and just kind of what works is the Bob Iger and Disney thing. When Bob Iger came back, suddenly Iron Man and Captain America are coming back.
Yeah.
It's what works. It's what people want.
You can't find the successful IP if you don't start creating unknown IP and then see if it works.
You have to gently do it. Yeah, Starfield didn't, unfortunately, I liked it, but people didn't really care for it much.
Yeah.
And I can't deny that I am going to be playing the hell out of that Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout when that comes out.
Yeah.
For sure. For me, it's Elden Ring. I am so bad at Elden Ring. It's wild. And I watch clips of people beating it and they're like, oh, man, that's cool. But I can't get past the starting zone.
Oh, really?
I literally played it, got my ass handed to me so hard. I returned it within the 2 hours, so I got the money back.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just getting destroyed here. It's not worth my time.
Right.
So it went back.
All right.
All right, let's find another one. Which retro console or game deserves a real comeback? Here, we just talked about Oblivion on this one.
Trying to think of a console that could have a comeback.
I think the game's easier than the console.
Yeah. I mean, I do love like a classic arcade game. So if that became like a hot thing that arcade,
Yeah.
I mean, there's still new games that come out in arcade style, but imagine, the hottest new game, a new version of Halo comes out, and then an arcade console for it would come out at the same time. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know, a classic game. Oh, I'm always ready for more BioShock. That would be amazing.
That's for sure.
I still want to see a movie. I know supposedly it's in the works.
It's so back burner now. It's crazy.
HBO, buy it, make it a series, get it out. Come on,
all those things.
Money.
Always HBO. I'll take Prime doing it too because Prime seems to be pretty good about it nowadays.
What did Prime make recently?
Fallout.
Yeah,
and
not bad,
they're working on Tomb Raider and they're working on God of War.
Who do you know who's in Tomb Raider? Who's playing Lord
Sansa?
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. And she looks a lot like her too in the one image they released.
Okay, I seen something where they were talking about roles for Zendaya, and I was like, you know what? She would be totally cool to play a new version of Tomb Raider.
She's too popular.
Yeah,
she's way too big.
Yeah.
Well, Tomb Raider's getting a series. It's the thing we always want.
There you go.
They're going to series instead of movies.
Finally. Let's go.
To me, let's see. There are so many really good options here. Gosh dang, John, it is a tough one. They're Time Splitters.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good game. When that game was first out, me and my friend Jeremy, when they released a new one, we'd sit down and just beat it.
What was that on? Was it Dreamcast? GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that was a fun game because you'd go through it and like sometimes some weird things would happen or whatever, but then as you're playing the game, you go back to help yourself all the time.
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of, or you would have to do something to help yourself in the future.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun messing with like little time holes and stuff like that. And it was a good art style and it had some humor in there.
Yeah.
It was kind of Badlands before Badlands was a thing.
It reminds me of Portal on Portal 2.
Oh my God, yeah, bring that back.
Same team, yeah. Make some of that too.
What a classic. What a classic.
Think you've seen every laugh, every scream, every ridiculous jump scare? Think again. The all-new extended cut of Scary Movie is streaming at home right now. Packed with never-before-seen footage, they were too scared to show you the first time. Grab the couch, kill the lights, and watch it tonight.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Here we go. What is the most overrated classic, quote-unquote, in geek culture?
Overrated classic in geek culture.
These are tough. These are not necessarily easy questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what is there in geek culture that I'm just not that big of a fan of.
I'll give you one. Here we go.
What you got?
And I just said I play every one of them. It's the Pokemon games.
Oh, really?
They're about the same, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to them. They come out with 100 new sprites, 100 new little random characters, and we do the exact same thing: catch, beat, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I can see the justification for that being overrated. I do enjoy it, but yeah,
it's kind of a little bit of rinse and repeat. Just
it's the same game, and when they do make innovations, it's always like a big thing, But they don't make the core game is still the same. It's still a dogfighting simulator.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I'm not a big fan of that I think is like kind of overrated. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there.
I'm sure there's plenty of them. It's hard though.
Tons of them. Yeah. You know what? This is gonna sound. Millennials are gonna want to kill me. Because
you are a millennial, by the way. Just remember.
No, I know. Ninja Turtles.
Okay, yeah, I do want to kill you.
Exactly.
Are you serious?
So maybe I was just a little bit too young. I don't remember the movies that well.
Oh my
when we
God.
were kids.
What?
Yeah. I remember playing the arcade game a little bit.
Classic.
But
you don't remember the old cartoon either?
No,
it might have been just a couple
so.
years too old for you.
Yeah.
It was what I was into.
Yeah, because it came out probably late 80s, maybe early 90s when I was a toddler, but I was born in 90.
The cartoons did. The movie was like 91, I think, actually.
Yeah. So I think I was just a little bit too young to appreciate it. But the people your age, it's like the thing. Like it's so hot.
It's a pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's I guess a little overrated.
That was a good one, John, because I did not like your answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. All right, let's see. Let's find another one here out of this. Boom, 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 boom. The best villain redemption arc versus the worst wasted villain.
Oh, best villain redemption arc has got to be Anakin. Because
Do you think that's the best redemption? He's only redeemed for like 5 minutes.
I don't know, but I mean, like, he's built up to be such the big bad, and then it's like, oh wait, he wasn't actually bad. He was being manipulated the whole time.
Fair. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Or okay, follow up then. A secondary one that's a smaller build up, but still a super good character is Zuko in Avatar.
Oh, there it is.
He's the bad guy, and then he becomes the best friend.
Jonathan, nice job.
Yeah, good pivot.
Oh wow, you've literally just clouded my brain.
Good. I'm sure we could think of more because most.
How about Q from Star Trek? Because I think Q first starts off as just being, he's like supposed to be this nuisance character that tests Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
But by the time we get into Voyager and higher end of Voyager,
yeah.
then it's about his friend who's trying to commit suicide and his son who needs to be tested. And I think they make it more complex.
I don't think. Yeah, they make it more complex. I don't think you ever redeem him to be good though. He's always self-seeking, and just maybe has a little bit of a moral element to him, but never.
Yeah, everything he does is still to serve the Q continuum.
He could have easily snapped his finger and put Voyager on Earth, and he did for a moment and laughed about it, making them an ornament on a Christmas tree.
That's right.
And then they snaps back in there, back in the Delta Quadrant.
Star Trek is awesome.
It is.
Star Trek is just awesome. Damn it.
Yeah. I don't know if that was just to sell their Hallmark Voyager ornaments or not, but it did good.
I own one.
I do too. Yeah.
Strange New Worlds, by the way, is coming back, I think, this week.
Oh, good.
I'll be on the boat.
Good.
Man, Star Trek is just awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll add some of those episodes on there too on my big hard drive and bring it.
Why not?
Okay, let's go with that. So boy, this is kind of a spoiler for something coming up. I won't get into too much detail. I was talking to Kevin about how something he's working on or whatever, it's gonna be in universe. And I was like, that actually reminds me, Trek Freaks, when we were all talking about launching Trek Freaks, my pitch, and none of you guys liked it, was that you guys were two Qs judging humanity based on every episode.
Yeah.
And I think now, if you guys were to redo that show, you guys are better. You're not better. You're more used to podcasting. That might be something you'd be more open to.
Yeah.
But that would have been a fun premise for that show, I think.
It would just take a little more time of like building a secondary plot or whatever. Building that world.
Yeah, and it boils down to that final question at the end is like, are they redeemed yet? Or whatever, something like that. You have fun with it as a little comedy thing.
Yeah.
I think it would have been fun.
And I think a whole different format of not like reviewing each episode one by one would have been better.
Yeah. Well, the worst yet, because I was going through Trek Freaks looking for clips because I'm bringing some old clips back.
Yeah.
The problem is that for a lot of the show, eventually we changed it up towards the end, but you guys would just like recap the entire episode was you guys recapping the episode.
Yeah.
And so there's better ways of doing
fun.
it. We've learned over time. I think, Challenge Accepted, I think, was a little bit of an evolution of that. We get better every day.
Yeah.
If Hollywood optioned your D&D campaign, who plays the lead?
That's a good question. And there's like three of us, so who would be the lead? But let's see. At least for my character. I keep thinking Petrichor too. I keep forgetting I have a new character.
You could choose either one.
I think we were talking about him earlier. Billy Bob Thornton would play my character pretty cool.
Your new one, yes.
Yes.
And we were talking about her earlier. Zendaya would play Petrichor.
Ooh, yes.
Oh my God, Zendaya would be a great Petrichor.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal.
Holy cow.
Or I can't remember her name. The actress that played Ahsoka would be cool for her too. But,
Rosario Dawson?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought Petrichor was a little bit younger. I thought she was Zendaya like age.
Yeah, she's pretty young.
Okay. Yeah, man. Oh man. Cool. Okay, both those are really good options.
What about you?
For mine,
I don't remember your characters.
Yeah, so I've got the old wizard, which would be Giancarlo Esposito.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes,
he's
absolutely. Because he's got multiple layers going on. And then for my priest, Ian McShane.
Oh yeah.
I want Ian McShane. He's out for himself.
The Arakoa?
Both my guys are bad guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But voiced by Ian McShane, because he's always kind of like, I'm here. You will not die from lack of healing, but if something one-shots you, I'm out.
But he's not the comic relief in your campaign too? Your Arakoa?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually one of the most sane ones.
Okay. Because when you talk about him, I'm thinking like Alan Tudyk would be great, but I'm thinking he's more like lighthearted.
God, I love that Resident Alien.
Yes.
That was a fun show.
Isn't that so good? Yeah.
And it just, by the way, that's a good recommendation. Here you go. I'm throwing a recommendation in right now.
Yeah.
It's now on Netflix.
Oh, good.
So you guys can watch it on Netflix. It has a solid ending. They actually landed the ship.
Nice.
I don't mean that as in ship alien stuff, but they actually finished it off well. Yeah. That's a good one.
Also on Netflix, we got Good Mythical Morning is going to be releasing on there every day.
Snap! That was supposed to be in the notes. I forgot to put that in the notes.
Yeah.
For last week.
Last week.
Let's talk about that real fast.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of the things.
Okay.
That waving my hand on, that was me, I guess, editing. I don't know.
Magic.
Yeah, magic. And I'm not going to edit that out. So,
Okay.
Good Mythical Morning, which is a daily YouTube show I'm quite passionate about, is going to be on Netflix now.
Yep.
We're going to release every day. That doesn't include the Good Mythical More, and it doesn't, but it does include 2 of the spinoffs, Good Mythical Kitchen and Last Meals.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about this for 2 reasons. Well, I'm nervous and I'm happy about it. So I'm happy because it's going to be influx of cash for Rhett and Link and their staff. They have like 200 employees and it's a very big operation at this point. I'm worried because they know how to master the algorithm of YouTube and how to deliver a show that's going to do well on YouTube.
Yeah.
With Netflix, it's an entirely new algorithm, and they might be tempted to try to change their show in some way to
match Netflix.
Fit Netflix.
Yeah.
What's your take on this? Because I know you haven't really watched GMM much. You watched it back like when we lived together and stuff like that.
Yeah. I would hope that they stick true to their YouTube because that's what built their success.
That's they could be on,
they could be on any other streamer, and if they're on Netflix for 6 months and Netflix decides this isn't getting us enough traction, whatever, then okay, move on. Go if Disney Plus wants to put them on there, something like that, totally cool. But don't turn your back on YouTube after you literally built your success and learned how to operate with them and been partnered with them for so long. To turn on and try to change your program to make profit for somebody else when YouTube is trying to compete in the streaming game too. They're in a little bit different format than everybody else, but very successful.
It's the most watched streaming thing in this house. That's
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I think they would be wise, though there may be other money coming in. Stick to what worked on YouTube, and if it works for everybody else, great. If not, so be it.
Yeah, and that's what sold the contract.
Yeah.
Too. That's another thing to think about. Also, one of the things that's tough is the Emmys. It's such an old place, but it gives you some legitimacy. It's an old establishment, and I think that this will help them because now they'll be on Netflix, and so they'll think more of it.
Yeah.
That might help them. I know that like Dropout has 2 shows, Game Changer. I know you're familiar with that one, and Very Important People. Both those shows have been in Emmy runs.
Yeah.
And so it's starting to get where like, hey, there's high quality content on YouTube.
Yeah.
It deserves Emmy recognition.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will be another path for them to do that.
Yeah.
I think it could be very good, but I'm interested to see from the Netflix point of view, like if you guys are not Mythical Beasts, if you don't know the show, a daily new episode on Netflix is a very different thing too.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that'll affect the Netflix side of things.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on Netflix that's daily. Yeah. No. So that might be kind of odd. It might be nice for the binger to sit down once a week and watch a week's worth of their episodes. But yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Maybe Netflix is hoping to kind of pivot that or add that to their arsenal is daily shows.
Because it's weird, the idea, because the way I look at it, you hop on Netflix when there's something to watch on Netflix that you already know about.
Yeah.
But this is kind of like, I hop on every morning and I watch Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah. I wonder then it would probably be smart for Netflix if they do hope to get more daily shows, get like not talk shows, but I'm thinking more, but like The Price is Right or something like that. Game shows. There you go. Get a few game shows on there too, so that you can have a little list
done a
that
couple,
is.
But they're not like
daily releases.
The daily
or
release
like
ones.
That. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and of course not getting the old reruns, but getting the fresh new episode of those shows would be good.
And again on Good Mythical Morning, the Moors, which is the after show, will not be a part of this deal. So that still stays to YouTube. So there is something there exclusive, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear a bunch of comments about it, my TikTok, there's quite a bit of comments where people are discussing fears and excitement and all that fun stuff too.
I'm ready for us to get to smart TVs where you can program the stuff that you want and just have it come up.
Yeah.
Like we all have, or at least most of it in our family have the digital photo frames. So I've always thought like your TV should be linked to that, so that when you're not using your TV, it could be a digital photo frame, just scrolling through pictures. And then you should be able to program that, like, hey, in the morning, I want to just turn on and have Good Mythical Morning playing.
Yeah.
And then do photo frame until, 2:00. I want it to be this show I like or something like that, because that's usually when I'll sit down for lunch or whatever. And then go back to pictures, and then 6 p.m. put on Sunday, put on Game of Thrones or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like we have the technology.
Curate your life based off of what you already want.
Yeah.
You don't need
that way it pops up. You don't have to sit there.
I think Apple's the only one that would be close to, because this is a Roku house, unfortunately. But
yeah,
I am debating about switching over to Apple, because it is supposed to be the best UI and watcher experience.
Yeah.
But I could see them maybe doing something like that.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Or if it was like, it could be a standalone hub that's detached from your TV that just links to it and casts that kind of stuff or whatever. But maybe it's probably just a matter of time. But it would be cool to have something like that set up.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the time. Let's do one more discussion question, John.
All
right. If you could live in one fictional universe, which one actually would suck to live in?
Oh. Our current universe isn't fictional, so.
I know.
Well, I mean, Dungeon Crawler Carl, we've been talking about, that would suck tremendously.
It would. But I can't help it when I'm listening to that, be like, I want to play.
Yeah, elements of it would be fun if you're one of the few that survived the levels and stuff. But
those dogs always love to bark when I'm freaking recording next to them.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick that one. There's
Dungeon Crawler Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do, the kind of the silver lining to that is that there is this like intelligence in space and a pretty, big government out there. So there's ability to survive out there.
Intelligence, but it's all a corrupt intelligence too.
Well, shit, that's what we're at now. But I mean, yeah. I would say it would suck to live in Metropolis.
You think so?
Oh, God, yeah. You got to hope one guy saves the day because buildings keep falling around you and there's constant attacks in your city because an alien decided to move in.
But if the alien wasn't there, there'd still be the modern day attacks on the city, right?
Well, I mean, that's kind of a thing that they bring up with Batman is it's an elevation of both sides.
Yeah.
So like Batman's a great example.
Superheroes and supervillains. Yeah.
Joker has said multiple times he wouldn't be Joker if it wasn't for Batman because he likes to play against Batman.
Yeah.
So it's I think Metropolis would suck. Gotham too, of course, but Metropolis, I think you get wiped out a lot faster.
True.
Brainiac comes and you're like, oh my God, again. I sure hope Big Blue's nearby. If not, I'm on the ship list.
Yeah.
I wonder what the death toll is for Metropolis every year.
Right.
It's got to be extreme.
Imagine trying to be an insurance company.
Oh, yeah. They must have supervillain insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like,
and it breaks down to like, is a biological weapon, is cybernetics or whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, magic.
Magic. Magic.
It's like
Superman's weakness.
Unexplained causes, basically. Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's call it there, Jonathan. I think that's pretty good. All right, guys. It was great hanging out with you guys. We will have a fresh episode for you at the beginning of August, and we'll see you guys then. Bye.